This is a short video to provide you with some information about literacy and English in the broad general education and more specifically in S1, and how to best support your young person through some family learning support strategies at home. At Hindland, our main way of conveying information about homework is through satchelone. This is a digital homework calendar that can be accessed either through Glow or through the satchelone app, which all S1s should have downloaded on their iPads. This platform can also be referred to as Show My Homework. They're both the same platform. Parental usernames and login information was distributed earlier in the term. If you do not have this information, please contact the school and we'll provide that for you. There will also be a separate Show My Homework video providing some information about how to access the system and how to best use it. In the English department at Hindland, first years visit us 4 times a week. Due to the nature of English, it is sometimes likely that your young person might not be doing the same work as friends in other classes. This is just due to the nature of our resources, resource management, and teachers deciding to do separate parts of the course at different times of the year. Homework for specific classes will be set by the class teacher on satchelone, Show My Homework, and will outline exactly what the task is. Across the BGE at Hindland, from first year through to the end of S3, students will experience reading, writing, talking and listening across a broad range of purposes and genres. Part of the homework at Hindland in the English department that isn't always set as a formal task on satchelone is reading, and specifically reading for pleasure. The Hindland Secondary School English Department have participated in the First Minister's Reading Challenge for a number of years. This initiative was started by Nicola Sturgeon to encourage reading for pleasure and building a culture of reading in a school. We are passionate about reading for pleasure at Hindland, and all first year students have access to the school library on a weekly basis during one of their English periods. They can also access the library on a Monday lunchtime, where our librarian will be happy to help them pick a book, find something to read, or access the computers. You can support these weekly library sessions that we are lucky enough to have at Hindland at home by reading together, discussing what you're reading or what your young person is reading and talking about why you're enjoying it. Visiting your local library together, although I know at the moment many libraries are still closed. Encouraging reading time at home to be free of distractions. This is absolutely vital to ensure that students are getting an enriching experience with their reading, that they are not distracted by their phones or their iPads. And encouraging students to complete their reading reflection or reading log on their iPads. You can also encourage literacy around the house in a variety of different ways, just day to day. You can encourage students to see where reading and writing is vital in everyday life. You can involve them in simple tasks such as reading and writing shopping lists, reading recipes and interpreting them accurately, how to interpret road signs, how to interpret food packaging when you're at the supermarket, how to work out bus timetables or train timetables accurately and use them, how to distribute emails or post or read them, and how to work out instructions and use them effectively. There's lots of ways you can embed literacy in the house day to day. We are also lucky in Glasgow that we have access to Libby. This is a fantastic app that students can get in the self-service area of their iPad if they don't have it downloaded already. It looks like this little green book on a kind of maroon background. Now, Libby is a digital library service, and you can register with your Glasgow Library card to be registered with Glasgow Libraries. It allows you to borrow ebooks and audiobooks for 2-week periods from the Glasgow Libraries collection. It's a really good way, especially at the moment when we have limited access to libraries, to find new exciting things to read. You can register using your own Glasgow Life library card, the number on the back above the barcode, or your young person can use their library card that they've been given in first year library time by Kat, our librarian. It's a really simple registration process, and once they're registered, they can borrow books and read them on their iPads and have them for up to a fortnight at a time. If you're struggling with PIN issues, you can reset your PIN on the Glasgow Life website, or Kat, our librarian, would be happy to help you with that. But Libby really is an absolutely fantastic resource. If you have any questions about literacy and English in the broad general education, please contact Pastoral Care and they'll be happy to pass any of your messages along to me. Thanks for listening.